today's video. Now take a look at my hands. Guess what we're going to do today? We're going to exfoliate. We are going to get these hands to be really soft and smooth. We're going to get rid of dry, rough looking hands. So what I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to share an hand scrub that is rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, and vitamin E. So guess what? If you're interested in this recipe, continue watching. So our first ingredient is baking soda. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate or bicarbonate of soda. It have exfoliating properties that will help to get rid of the dead skin cells on the surface of your hands and also help to get rid of rough, dry, flaky hands. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of the baking soda, adding this to a small bowl. Now once this is done, I'm going to reach for some orange peel powder. This is dried orange peel powder, which is rich in vitamin C, help to lighten and brighten the skin. Orange peel powder also will help to exfoliate the skin from the granules. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of the orange peel powder. Pour this in the bowl along with the baking soda. So we are combining orange peel and baking soda. If you do not have the dry and you have the fresh orange peel, go ahead and use that. Once that is done, we are going to mix the two together. We're mixing baking soda and orange peel powder. Mix and mix well. Now next I'm going to reach for some oatmeal, and here I already have some blended oatmeal. I blend the oatmeal to a powder and I store it in my refrigerator. For this recipe you can choose to use oatmeal, and if you do not have oatmeal you can go ahead and use a bit of a flour, a whole wheat flour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of the oatmeal and I'm going to add this to the bowl. Oatmeal contain exfoliating properties. This will help to slug off the dead skin. This will help to get rid of flaky, dry skin. This will help your skin to be soft, smooth, and supple. Using oatmeal on the skin also have to tighten and firm loose, sagging skin. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of the oatmeal powder. If you're using wheat flour, go ahead and use 2 tablespoons. And now we're going to mix all the ingredients together. We're mixing baking soda, orange peel powder, and oatmeal powder. So next we are going to be blending, and we're going to pour the dry ingredient in the blender. Once we pour the dry ingredient in, we are going to be adding some liquid. Now the dry ingredient, you can make a batch of this. You can put it in your refrigerator in a Ziploc bag, and whenever you're ready to use it, you just take it out and add the liquid like we're doing here. So pour the mixture in the blender and take a look at my liquid of choice. My liquid is in the blender. Now once this is done, let's reach for our liquid, and today I'm going to be using milk. You can choose to use any liquid you have. You can use orange juice, you can use soy milk, almond milk, you can use grapefruit juice, or even some green tea. Now once this is done, we are going to blend, and we are going to blend to a creamy consistency. After blending, take a look. Let's pour this out, and this is how you want this. You do not want it to be too thick. You want it to be as watery as this is. Give it a stir, and now it is ready to use to exfoliate your hands. So you're going to take a small amount, and let me just demonstrate on the back of my hands first, and you're going to just use it to exfoliate the skin. Exfoliate in a circular motion. And now that you see how to use it, let me go back in, and I'm going to just be generous with the amount I'm using. And now we're going to exfoliate. Make sure to focus on the palm, especially if you have very dry hands. Focus on the palm, and then you're going to do the outer side on both hands. Exfoliate, and don't forget to do the joints. If you need more, go back for more and exfoliate. You're going to be exfoliating for at least 3 minutes. Sometimes I go at least 5 minutes, and I also take it all the way up on my hands and I exfoliate all the dry areas. And this is also great to exfoliate the cuticles. Just exfoliate in, out, and as I said, all your cuticles. This is going to take you at least 3 to 4 to 5 minutes. Now, once this is done, you're going to rinse off, preferably with cold water. Rinse, pat dry, and apply your favorite hand cream on moisturizer. I like to use a little bit of a oil on my hands, 1 to 2 drops, and this is some vitamin E, and I'm just using this to massage my hands. This is good to use at least once per week for best result. Leftovers in the refrigerator, and you're on your way to younger, fresher, brighter, clearer, radiant looking hands.